man, let's get into it. Chapter 1, point 1, structure. Right now, we're going to get into creating a business plan. Let's start with number 1. First and foremost, you're going to research the trucking industry. Which lane of trucking do you want to be in? You can be in flatbed, you can be in logistics, you can be in courier service, you can be in over-the-road 18-wheeler, you can be in last mile, you can be in first mile, you can be in middle mile. You need to research the trucking industry and see which one. Do you want to be home every day? Do you want to go out on the road for 3 weeks straight? You got to research the trucking industry and find the niche that you want to be into. Which lane of trucking do you want to be in? So that's what I would say. Start by first researching the trucking industry and which lane, which sector of the trucking industry do you want to be in. 2, define your business model. What do you want to be? Do you want to be an owner operator? Do you want to be an owner of a trucking company? Or do you just want to be a driver? Each one of those come with a different level of freedom, different level of success, and a different level of responsibility. So really think about it. Do you want to own your business? Do you want to be the driver, or do you want to be an owner and an operator? It's up to you to to figure out what you want to be. So yeah, just think about that when you're starting your trucking company. Define your business model. Next, develop a marketing plan. You got to market it. How are people going to know you're a trucking company? How are people going to know you're a truck driver? Tell somebody. Yeah, we got to get your business out there. So yeah, develop your marketing plan. How are you going to market it? You're going to run ads. You're going to apply on load boards. How are you going to let the general public know that you, Joe Blow, you got your own trucking company, trucking dispatch company, whatever you come up with? How are you going to let the world know about what you have going on? So yeah, marketing is key. Next, determine your financials. You got to put that budget together. What's that budget? How are you looking to start? Do you got 10,000, 20,000? Do you got a line of credit? What's going to be your funding? How are you going to get your funding to pay your bills, to pay when things go wrong? Yeah. Nobody thinks about how much it's going to cost when things go wrong. So yeah, I might tell you can start a trucking company with $5,000. But when something goes wrong, are you going to have another $5,000, or are you going to be out all your money? How are you going to keep funding your business month after month? Expenses. Yeah, how are you going to expand it? So yeah, we need to determine your financials. Do you got $100,000 worth of capital? That looks different from somebody who's got only $10,000. I will give you a different plan. So it all matters on your financial ability. So yeah, make sure your credit score is in check. Make sure you got cash reserves. Make sure you got a line of credit. But if not, I can show you how to get different funding and various methods on how to get your financials right. So don't let that be the deciding factor, but you definitely want to know where you're going to get some money for, or have some capital to operate with. Next, create an operations plan. What are your operations going to look like? Are you going to have dispatchers? Are you going to have drivers? Are you going to have managers? Are you going to have operations managers? Or are you going to be the only one operating your vehicles? Are you going to be self-employed, owner operator? Well, yeah, you check the load boards, you get your load, and you drive. It's all on you. So you got to let me know, or you got to let you know your business plan. I can tell you all this good stuff till I'm blue in the face. I can talk business till I'm blue in the face. But ultimately, if you don't put the action for it, none of this course is even going to matter. Let's go. We're going to address risk management. Yeah, accidents do happen. So let's get into it. Risk management. Start first with insurance. Probably, I would say insurance would probably be the folks. Before you get to the lawyer, have a good insurance policy. You're going to want to have cargo insurance, workers' comp insurance, general liability insurance. With that cargo insurance, because you're driving or usually transporting other people's stuff, you're going to at least probably start at $300,000 to $1 million worth of cargo insurance every month. General liability, auto liability, workers' comp insurance. So yeah, you make sure you're structuring your risk. Also, putting things in your business name, getting things out of your personal name. So yeah, they can't come for all your stuff. Make sure you're structuring everything into a business, LLC, starting like that, so you can protect yourself and protect your assets. Yeah. Keep this separate. This is a separate entity. You want to keep these trucks and things like this separate from your personal name, personal other assets. This is his own entity. So yeah, Let's just make sure we getting our risk management in place. Then when we move on, you can find lawyers and things like that to help you with different business moves, protecting your assets, taxes, all those type of things come along with risk management. So yeah, you definitely, as much as getting a truck and doing all that is cool, the risk management is just important, protecting your assets. Truck companies get a lot of claims, a lot of damages, a lot of accidents. It just comes with the business. So you want to be able to protect yourself and your assets. So yeah, risk management for sure. Write an executive summary or a business plan, as you probably heard of. Yeah. So say if you don't have any money, if you got a business plan, hey, my name's John. I want 5 trucks. My trucks are going to drive 7 days a week. We're going to deliver 100 packages a day. Gas is going to cost us $150 a day. So all the numbers, the small numbers, you get what I'm going with this? So you want to have a detailed plan of what you and your company is going to do every day, every week. You want to put that in, average the dollars, how much your truck's lease is a month, kind of like a P&L, but I would say more of a business plan. You want to know what services you're going to provide, how many days a week, how much does your whole operation cost to run, how much are your expenses, your insurance note, your gas bill per month, your damages per month, your auto body shop, your leases, your tires, your oil changes. How much does it cost to operate your business on a monthly basis? And then you subtract that from how much you're making. So you should know how much you're gonna make. How much are you gonna charge people to run the route, the fuel surcharge, things like that. You could do your research on it, or you could get with me later on. I can mentor you though. I got the mentorship to provide you all this information. So don't struggle if you don't have to. Don't worry about it if you don't know what I'm talking about right now and it sounds like I'm talking a foreign language. Just wait till we go through this course, and later on you can connect with me on a one-on-one basis and I can give you the keys to success. Number 8, got to put it all together. Yeah, it sounds good to do step 1 through 7, write me a neat plan in a notebook, do all this business model defining, but ultimately taking action is gonna get you where you wanna be. The fastest you buy that truck and start looking for contracts, hey, you don't gotta have any of this. I take that person over somebody who's like, hey, Sidney, is my marketing plan right? Or my financials right? Is my risk management plan? That person who goes out tomorrow and buys them a truck, a Sprinter, any type of vehicle to transport freight and logistics in, that's the person I would rather do business with. The person who quick starter. Okay, boom, you got your truck. Yeah, I can tell you what to do now. You got your truck. We're gonna have to get this insurance and we're gonna get on this load board and you in action. So yeah, you gotta put it all together, take action, but that's creating a business plan. Those are kind of some little guidelines and some little, yeah, we're gonna get into this next slide though.